name is Tanya Carpenter, and I am the CEO of Community Doulas of Waco. Our organization was started in 2019 to provide birth doula, postpartum doula, and basic breastfeeding support to families here in McLennan County. So we will use the gracious support of the Council for Life to continue to provide birth doula support services and postpartum doula services for our moms here in the community. We love the Council for Life. Thank you so much for helping us do what we do.
I'm Katie McCrae, and I am the Executive Director at Foster Love Bell County. We were established in 2016. We had our founder at the time was fostering and had a little guy come to her home in the middle of the night with just a few items in a trash bag. And she thought, surely we can do more for the kids that are coming into foster care locally. And so she started to gather items, and that became a church group of women and men who were bringing items. We will be using the funds from the very generous Council for Life grant for children without placement for our overnight stay program, where kids can come and stay when they do not have a placement available for them to go to after a removal. Council for Life, we love you. Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Kelly Davidson, and I have the joy of serving as the Waco Site Director for Together for Good. Together for Good started 8 years ago in Minnesota, and we decided to bring the program here and launched it in McLennan County in July of 2023. Ultimately because we believe that no family should have to walk alone. And so we intentionally create pathways for the local church to come alongside vulnerable parents, often single moms, and their children as they're facing a crisis or living in chronic stress. And through our amazing church volunteers and our staff, we provide consistent, safe, relational support in their time of need. Through the Council for Life grant, that will go towards one of our part-time case manager salary, which will ultimately allow us to serve more families here in McLennan County. So we are so grateful for Council for Life.
I'm Heather Ortner. I'm the Community Engagement Director for the Hope Pregnancy Centers in Temple, Coppers Cove, and Killeen, Texas. Hope Pregnancy Center was founded in 1980 as a response to an abortion clinic that opened up in Killeen. As God would have it, we actually just closed on that property and now own it. Thanks to Council for Life support, we're now an abortion recovery center. Council for Life is funding 1 year of client engagement from the moment she's sitting isolated in the middle of the night looking for abortion options or pregnancy answers. And we can come alongside her when she's feeling the most vulnerable and maybe even the most susceptible to the lies of the abortion industry. I'm so passionate about Council for Life and incredibly blessed to come alongside with them and moved that they see the heart of other life-affirming organizations, and the investment is truly an eternal investment because pregnancy resource centers and other life-affirming agencies truly are a mission field, and Council for Life and the people who support it understand that.
My name is Cassia Chaka. I work with Christian Homes and Family Services. Well, first, we are so grateful and thrilled to use this grant. The grant is going to 10 adoption option trainings in Central Texas. And these adoption option trainings, they are for social workers, nurses, hospitals, pregnancy centers, any professional that works with women that have unplanned pregnancies. Thank you guys for all your support. We are thrilled to use this grant for those 10 adoption option trainings in the Central Texas area.
Hi, my name is Nicole Clark, and I'm the founder and executive director of 1212 Ministries. Our organization was founded in 2017, really just through my journey of infertility, miscarriage, and loss. So 1212 Ministries were inspired by Romans 12:12, and we serve women and couples walking through infertility, miscarriage, pregnancy, and infant loss, as well as childlessness. So we are receiving an amazing grant from Council for Life, and so our grant will be used for our butterfly boxes. And our butterfly box is just a meaningful and intentional box meant to encourage and point women back to the Father. So as they have experienced a loss, we wanted just to send them a package with intentional items such as a Bible, an encouragement card, our Bible study, but even just a link and an invite to just join our community so they are not alone.
Hi, I'm Sarah Connor. I'm the Director of Development at Youth Equipped to Succeed. Our organization was started 23 years ago by Dan Bailey, our President and CEO. His goal and mission is to bring value and vision to students by combating isolation and imparting hope. Through this money with Council for Life, we will continue to be able to serve Central Texas schools with messages. In this region, we have already served Waco ISD, Conley ISD, and China Spring ISD with sexual health programs. Ultimately, our goal is to bring healthy relationship programming to as many school districts in Central Texas and to continue that legacy of providing hope and connection to students for years to come.
Hi, I'm Amy Ford with Embrace Grace. Embrace Grace has support groups in Central Texas region, but we want to grow in that. We have support groups in churches where we want the church to be one of the first places a girl runs to instead of away from because of shame and guilt. And so we provide the churches all the curriculum and the tools to actually walk alongside the pregnant moms. It's a 12-week support group. They get loved on, they get a baby shower, and they become a part of a spiritual family. And we as the church want to make sure that no single and pregnant mom ever walks alone. And so Council for Life is helping us grow with our impact in groups in the Central Texas area. So we have more churches that are walking alongside these moms. We are so thankful to Council for Life because the money that we receive this year will go towards a Central Texas regional rep that will focus on the Central Texas area and help us grow in groups, help us grow in impact, help these moms get connected to churches, and get us more support for the moms in Central Texas that we so desperately need.
My name is Anya Fitzgerald and I am the leader and director of Waco 40 Days for Life. So we are based in Waco. We pray outside Waco Planned Parenthood in 40-day stretches from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. every day. We pray specifically for an end to abortion. We are part of a larger international organization in over 1,000 cities globally. Waco 40 Days for Life began in 2016 with local campaigns, and by 2019 we had grown and formed our own local nonprofit. We have carried out at this stage 15 prayer campaigns in front of Waco Planned Parenthood. With the grant money from Council for Life, for which we are very grateful, we will use this to fund our campaign activities in 2026. We are completely volunteer-run organizations, so we have little or no administrative overhead, so all of the grant funding will go to supplies. Thank you so much to Council for Life Central Texas. We so appreciate your support and we're very grateful for you.